Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Chess Reviews, and today we're going to be talking about Bioshock 2, coming right off of a Bioshock 1 review. The Bioshock Collection, all remastered Bioshock games, is free for the month of February 2020. So yeah, playing Bioshock 2 right after Bioshock 1 really makes you think about how average Bioshock 2 is, just coming out and staying it. Bioshock 1 I thought was a good game. You can go check out my review, it should be linked somewhere down below. This is a step back. Just gonna straight up. I did not really enjoy my time playing Bioshock 2. I did and I didn't. I didn't like hate it, but I didn't love it. It was just average, and I think that's because of a lot of reasons. I compared it a lot to the first one, but also it's on its own. It's just an average game to me. Uh, Starters, the story. I'm gonna give first level spoilers. The story is your Big Daddy. He plays a Big Daddy, which is kind of cool, but he's very unrelatable for a lot of reasons. And first level spoilers. You're one of the first Big Daddies to be attached to, or I forgot the word they used at the moment, but you're the first one to be bonded with a little sister, and you happen to be knocked out for like 10 years, or whatever. Something happens to where you're gone for 10 years, and then you get reawakened when your little sister happens to come back to Rapture because you have a connection with her, so she's all grown up now. And the whole plot of the game is to find this little sister. That is the plot. I like when some plots in games like God of War, journey, we have a journey to the top of the mountain. They make that journey amazing. This journey to find this girl is very dragged out, and I hate it. I mean, I didn't love the mission design in the first Bioshock, but this is even worse. First of all, everything's a fetch quest, right? There's always a door, and you should be able to go through that door to progress. But you need to go collect like four things and build a thing to make sure this door is open, or go turn off like four things, or to go destroy four things, and then you can get through this area. And that's literally the entire game. Um, Bioshock One was kind of like that, but it also had a lot of interesting characters like Sander Cohen and Peach Wilkins and I can't I can remember those already, and that's crazy. I can't remember one side character in this game. Maybe the first lady. No, I can't remember her name. I mean, I am fresh off of it. I just kind of completed it, and I haven't really gathered my thoughts too much. I just feel like ranting about this game because I don't love it, and I hate that it's like wedged in the middle of. I'm assuming Infinite's gonna be great. Bioshock One was pretty good, so this sucks that Bioshock Two is here, but it's okay. It's not the worst ever. I just wish, I wish a lot. Anyway, it had a lot of potential and failed for me. Also, another mission design thing, right? You're a Big Daddy, so there's little sisters around. And in this, you can again either harvest or adopt a little sister. And when you adopt her, you pick her up, carry her around to some bodies, play a defense mission, and do that like two or three times. And then you can either choose to rescue or harvest her. That is a lot of work when there's like 4 or 5 Big Daddies on every single map. So you're doing that shit like 20 to 30 times. No, more than that. So yeah, you're just playing a defense mission over and over again. And yeah, you have the equipment for it, but like, God, you could have had some variety in there, and they just don't. And that is the entire game. It makes me want to harvest little girls. In fact, this is not including the. I'm not doing this review including the DLC. I'll talk about the DLC here in a little bit. Um, the Minerva's Den DLC. But anyway, comparing the first two games, these two games, a lot is copied over. It's more like people say Bioshock 1.5 because a lot of the weapons they're not the same, but they do similar things. A lot of the map designs are similar, and the way you open things are similar. All the tonics are similar or the same even. Um, at least there's good audio logs. I really like Fontaine's audio logs. Those are still very good in the game. It's good to look around. First person shooter here. The weapons, like I said, are carried over. There's some new ones. I like the drill, I guess, but it's whatever. But overall, this game was very average to me. I just didn't love it. Nothing, when I really think about it, nothing's going to be memorable from this game, besides the fact that I played as a Big Daddy. And in the end, like, there was like the last 2 hours of the game was pretty good, just because of the circumstances that were happening and what has happening. Yeah. As for the DLC, Minerva's Den, that should have been Bioshock 2. It's like 3 hours long. It's very short, maybe 2 hours long if you just sit and play it. And it's very short, and I love it. It was really good. I'm not going to exclude that with the game's rating because I'm just not. It's not. Minerva's Den, I would say skip Bioshock 2. If you're not like the most obscene fan of Bioshock, skip Bioshock 2. Just play Minerva's Den, then go to Infinite. I don't know how that would make sense, but it does. I mean, you can do it. I would think. I don't see why not. And yeah, Minerva's Den was cool. I did like the music in Bioshock 2 a little bit more than the first one. I think I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, overall, this game just wasn't the best for me. It was very average. Um, yeah, it had a lot of potential, and it's just not great. Um, I guess I should stop saying This is the end of the video. Final verdict: 5 out of 10. This is a very average game, and it's just average. It's not like one above. It didn't take any steps forward. Took some steps back, but back to average. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Bioshock 2. Just an average game to me. Looking forward to Bioshock Infinite. Peace out.